What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dav's Daily. We're on the couch again. It is closing in on the end of our day today. It's been a very productive day. It's a Monday, which you know how that goes, and work and stuff. And today was a recovery day from the gym. Got a lot of soreness in the old muscles. So always listen to your body. Especially if you're getting back into working out or getting into working out for the very first time, or you're a veteran of working out. Always listen to your body. Don't push things to a point of injury, because that's just going to slow you down, discourage you, and you're going to have to start all over again and rehab and stuff like that. But that is not the point of today's Dav's Daily. Today's Dav's Daily is I'm going to give you a taste, a little piece of candy, a little taste of something we'll talk about in future episodes, I'm sure, many times, but many moons ago, I don't even want to think about how long ago it was, I was in college, went to Ohio University in Athens, Ohio, and a professor taught me a quote, and that quote has something that's been stuck with me for the rest of my life, and something that's really made me successful in life, and that is, become comfortable being uncomfortable. And we'll go into that a little bit more, but I wanted to take a moment and engage you guys and encourage you to write something down, or in the comments section, just identify one or two things. But I would suggest writing a little bit about this and what you yourself need to work on. And that is, in daily life, we always encounter something that makes us uncomfortable, an emotion, an interaction that makes us uncomfortable. Maybe it's confrontation. Maybe it's the feeling of sadness or pain, or whatever the case may be. Something in our daily life will make us uncomfortable. And it's human nature, it's absolutely human nature, that we go and do something, or we go and try to make ourselves feel better, right? Dopamine receptors making us feel good, the yay, a lot of folks who try drugs and use drugs, it's because they want to engage those feel-good feelings, right? You go and drink, right? A lot of people like to go out and drink. Why? Because it's fun. It releases that feel-good dopamine. Well, unfortunately, what that also does is, if we get in a routine of being uncomfortable, we will get into a routine of continually going to those vices. Now, the vices might not be drugs. They might not be alcohol, right? They might not be those things. They might be social media. They might be video games. They might be procrastination, doing something else except for doing the thing that makes you feel uncomfortable. They may be daydreaming, where you just sit there and you think about something else. It might be eating. For me, that's a big one for me. Video games and eating has been something that's plagued my life. Whenever I feel bad, whenever I feel depressed, I'll turn to eating, specifically eating unhealthily. Hence why in one of the last episodes we talked about this, which is working on going away. It's because I've got that under control. And a lot of those times, it's because I've been uncomfortable about something. Depression, anxiety, stress. Those are all things that make us uncomfortable. But if you get in the practice and you work hard to be comfortable in whatever situation you're doing that's making you uncomfortable, you won't turn to those vices. Now, there's nothing wrong with playing video games. There's nothing wrong with spending time on social media, connecting with friends, making posts, reading about other people and things. But the problem is when it becomes a constant vice, a constant thing that you do throughout the day, and it distracts you from other things that are important, because it makes you feel good. And you want to eliminate those distractions. So what I want you to do is, in the comments section below, I let you know two of my vices that I've been working on, and that's video game time, and also being on social media too much and snacking. I've killed off my Facebook, aside from my Davram content page, and Messenger, which I need that in order to stay in contact with family and friends. But other than that, Facebook, don't even look at it anymore. And that was something that really helped me, because there's a lot of stuff on Facebook that can make us feel anxious or depressed or whatever it is, dealing with different things like relationships and stuff in your life, or misinformation or differences in political opinions, whatever it may be, that make you feel not so comfortable. So what I did was, instead of opening that up to try to see what my friends were doing, but getting depressed about everything else, I just got rid of it. I close that vice off of my thing. Video games, I might play a couple hours a day, maybe an hour a day, or like it was this weekend, a couple days without any video games. And I just, aside from streaming, one day I didn't even stream because I was so busy. I kept myself busy with work, with this project, with my podcast. Didn't even get to play video games. And I was very productive and got a lot of stuff done. So finding those vices, mine again, snacking, getting that under control, pretty good on that. Social media, we've got that on lock. Video games, well, I still enjoy video games. It's time for me to hang out with my friends. But in the comments section below, let me know what you do in order to get those bad feelings gone, and maybe something that you maybe need to work on to get limited, and so you can get back on track with your different things. Let me know in the comments section below. But this is the first time you'll hear this, and it won't be the last. Start trying to work on being comfortable being uncomfortable. Take care of yourselves, guys, and each other, and I will see you next time on Davs Daily.